What's going on, YouTube? Hello, my tackle hoarders out there. APFA, I am back. Sorry for the delay in videos. If you're a subscriber, you can see I haven't posted one in a couple of weeks. I was very under the weather, very sick. Sinus infection. I caught a flu bug or something like that, but I'm feeling better now, and I figured what better way to start off the videos again with a Tackle Warehouse unboxing like you saw from the title there. If you're a subscriber of mine, you know recently I just tank tested the Strike King Rage Menace, and I really like that. I just placed an order with Tackle Warehouse with iCast just being over. I wanted to pre-order some stuff and just stock up on some stuff I thought would be cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs, 5 packs, 6 packs, sorry, I can't count today, of the Strike King 4-inch Rage Menace. Like I said, if you're a subscriber, you know I just tank tested that lure and I just fell in love with it. So I went ahead and purchased some more colors just to stock up. Depending on water conditions, I wanted to be set for those. Like I said in my previous video, if you're not a subscriber, go check that video out. This is a very cool lure. For a very simple lure, this first color here, this is the Falcon Lake Craw. See that there? That we'll call that the belly. We'll call that the back. For a little simple bait, it has a ton of action. Like I said, go check out that tank test I did of it a couple of weeks ago. And you'll be surprised on how well this thing moves in the water with these back appendages there. This color, I would say, is a green pumpkin back. The other half is a dark red, brownish red we'll call it, and it's got some gold red and black flake in it. So this is a color I would use in darker conditions, water conditions that is, darker stained water. Next color I got is the KVD Magic. I'll show you guys what KVD Magic is if you don't know. A lot of these baits, I just either A, am imitating a small bait fish, or B, a craw, as simple as that. I'm going to Texas rig these. You can put these on the back of a jig, but with the way the action works on these, the only jig I'd probably put these on is on the back of a swim jig, just to keep that action going on it. You know, I wouldn't necessarily put it on a football jig or something like that you're really moving slow. Not that it wouldn't work, but just with the action that these things put out, I want to keep this bait moving. I'm going to Texas rig it and throw it. This is KVD Magic. So it's kind of got like a pearl belly to it, and the top is a green pumpkin with some blue flake in it, real fine flake in it. And the tail is kind of like that green pumpkin-ish. I wouldn't necessarily call it watermelon. But that's KVD Magic, if you guys are interested in that color. All coffee scented, which is a good thing. If you're new to the channel, I also did a fishing tip on scenting your plastics, and I use coffee grounds in that. So this is a color I'm really excited to use. This is called Moon Juice. I'll show you guys what Moon Juice is. Call that the belly. We'll call that, I mean, that's the back. You could rig these either which way, but I think on most of these, I'm showing you guys how I'd rig it. That would be the belly. That would be the back. Maybe a watermelon back with a watermelon tail on it, and then the belly is like a blue pearl with some blue flake in it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up at all, but I think that's a real cool color. They just came out with the 7-inch cutter worm, and put out a video of them fishing this, Strike King did, with this color moon juice, and it looks really good in that too. So that's something I have to think about in the future, within the next order from Tackle Warehouse. Next one we got is bluegill. Show you guys what bluegill is. Like I said, everything I'm trying to do here is going to imitate a baitfish or a craw. The video where I tank tested these, I showed you guys summer craw and blue craw, so I figured I'd go ahead and order up some stuff that looks more like a panfish. I would probably take a marker and put a little chartreuse, a spike-it marker chartreuse on the tail of this, just to try to give it more effect, mimic a bluegill a little bit more. Same coloration throughout this bait here, so it doesn't really matter how I'm going to rig this, you know, opposed to showing you a belly side or a back side. I mean, yeah. So, and the next color I got is sungill. I think this is a pretty good bait fish imitation in the water. I'm going to rig it belly, back, just to give it that lighter color on the belly. You know, you see a lot of bait fish with a lighter colored belly. That this, I would say, sungill is off-white on the bottom. The back we'll call brown. It's got some, all kinds of flaking, some black, some blue, some copper. So like I said, I think this is really gonna mimic a panfish, baitfish in the water. Then the last color I got in the Menace here is called Glacier, and I'll show you what Glacier is in a second. I got Glacier for two different reasons. One is going to be for bed fishing. You want a nice bright colored lure so you can see it better in the water, especially bed fishing. Another one is I'm going to maybe change it up with some spike-it markers. I mean, put some orange underneath the chin, maybe a blue stripe down each side, and chartreuse the tails to try to get it to mimic a bluegill. It's just a white. I wouldn't say it's clear. I'll say it's white with very fine purplish and very, very fine copper flake in it. So like I said, I plan just to either, you know, use these for bed fishing, or just, you know, color them up a little bit with a spike and see what I can do with that. And that is all the Rage Craws that I ordered. I got a few more baits to go through here. I ordered 2 packs of the missile baits. That's the baby destroyer. The first color I got is candy grass here. This is the baby destroyer. Just something to throw on the back of a jig or a Texas rig. You know, you get those long legs on the bottom, those appendages there to kick in the water. That's sprayed grass, or candy grass, basically sprayed grass. And the next color I got there in them is called Shrapnel. I think this is another good panfish imitation. I'm calling at the back. I'm going to use the other side as the belly. And then on clearance, they had some Kitech products. This is a 7-inch Madwag. This is a pretty cool worm here. To me, this is how it comes attached. You know, you separate it here. You got the big old tail there. And then the cool thing about this is it's kind of like a hybrid. It's got that you know, long tail thumping behind it, and it's got a kind of like a swim bait body, so it actually wobbles back and forth swimming through the water. And I think these were like $3.50 a bag, so I figured why not, just to round out the order. What I did though is I ordered up the Guggenbaits Trench Hog. So once that ships out, we'll go ahead and show you guys that, throw that in a test tank, and we'll keep you notified on that. Hopefully, I don't know when it's going to ship out, hopefully within a week or so. They keep pushing back the date on that, but as soon as I get it, I'll throw it in the test tank, we'll look at it, and we'll see how it looks in the water. So I'm really excited about that, to throw those. But that's it for the Tackle Warehouse unboxing. Like I said, I wasn't feeling good, but we're back now. I got some camera equipment to test out to hopefully get you guys some fishing videos finally. So we'll see how that goes the next couple of days, and yeah, we'll go from there. And I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Subscribe if you're not, and if you are a subscriber, hit the like button. You know, hit the like button anyways. Hit the notification bell. You know, I got a subscription button down there at the bottom for you guys to click. Make it real easy for you guys. But anyways, I'm just rambling on. But we're back. Thanks for being patient, and you know, like, share, subscribe, comment. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.